Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Knipple in at the 3. And for the Suns, they've got Williams. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Green in at the 2. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
The 3 from Ball. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open 3.
Green, the pass to Booker. Here's Williams. Pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
Now here's Booker, coming off a 31-point game. Williams a screen on Ball. For 3, Booker. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Knipple. He's covered by O'Neal. Bridges outside. Here's Miller. Nails it from 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Booker against Ball. Booker's shot is good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Green against Miller. Pass to Ball. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Green, guarded by Miller. Booker against Ball. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Ball. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on O'Neal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls, and we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Now, here's Green. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Knipple. And he drains the quick shot.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Con Knipple, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
Now here's Williams. Brooks from outside. Phoenix no good that time either. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And down it goes. 2 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ball finds Plumlee. Back to Ball. And stolen by Booker. Here's Green. And it's blocked.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Plumlee, a screen on Booker. Down low. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Brooks. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Plumlee, a screen. And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for three.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
Brooks outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Brooks has got 5 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And the shot goes down. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Booker no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Takes a step back. The kick out to Ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball, not letting anyone stop him.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
You know, Tim, despite never averaging double-figure scoring, Royce O'Neal is a steady presence.
Yeah, B.A., he was undrafted in 2017, and he's been traded for a first-round pick multiple times. He's a rugged... defender, very strong at 6'4", about 225. He can help you win games.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knipple. Brooks defending. Shot on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns leading. Here's Green. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Miller. He had 25 points in his last game. Plumlee, a screen on Booker. Now Ball. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Williams. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Williams. Now Booker. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Plumlee pulls down the board. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3. Ball against Green. Bridges outside. To the inside. Stolen by Booker. And he drives in. And Booker with the jam.
That's a strong drive by Booker, which is exactly why you have to close up those driving lanes.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. To get back on track. Out to Bridges. Shot is up. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Brooks from outside. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ball. Back to Bridges. Good work defensively by Brooks.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Outside for Booker. Williams looking around. Now Green. Screen by O'Neal. And it's Green missing. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. They swipe it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Booker. The putback. He can't hit that time. Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now O'Neal. Here's Green. Brooks outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. 4th, the Hornets.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Malawach is checked in for Williams. Richards comes in for O'Neal. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Allen in for Green. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Man, the pass to Bridges. To end the cold spell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Allen against Sexton. And here's Green from the arc. Doesn't go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Booker with it. Picked up by Sexton. Right side Booker. Inside. Deflects the pass. 4 on the clock. Pass to Malwatch. Now Sexton. Back to Williams. Bridges outside for 3. Sexton. No good there. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top, up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Malawach, and it's done in at the 3. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Allen, the rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Pass to Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, I love it. Grayson Allen fighting in there.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Booker. Charlotte also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Bridges. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Sexton. The Suns lead by 7. Dunn outside. And stolen by Green. Here's Dinwiddie. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Yeah, we don't see a lot from Dinwiddie in the mid-range, but he gives the shot a great touch there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." PA, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, attacking the basket with confidence. I really like when Grayson Allen puts it on the deck and uses his body as well.
Now here's Mann. He takes it in. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by Malawach.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Dunn. Outside, Green. No good from outside.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Green, the pass to Mann. Back to Green, to the paint. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Dunn. He had 9 points in his last time out. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Richards. Dunn outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Up top, Dinwiddie, defended by Dunn. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
And give credit to Dinwiddie, taking the hit well and finding a way to power through it.
Here's Dunn. Here's Malawach. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Now here's man. Coming off a 12-point game. For three, Dinwiddie. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Pass to Dunn. Now here's Allen. Back to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Now man. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Dunn, the pass to Allen. And here is Green. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Green. The Hornets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Williams from long range. And the Hornets, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Green with the ball. Pass to Dunn. Here's Richards to halt the run. And it's Green missing.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
On the wing man, Allen defending. Williams from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see them that open. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Phoenix. Williams is checked in for Malowich. O'Neal comes in for Richards. And it's Brooks in for Dunn. Knippel's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Mann. Brooks outside. Green against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Outside O'Neal. They still need this. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Ball. Dinwiddie against Williams. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Here's Williams. And at last, they get one to fall. Williams has got 6.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Ball outside. Back to Dinwiddie. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball against Green. Now here's Brooks. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Knippel. Brooks defending. Ball passes to Plumlee. Here's Knippel. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. Now here's Green. 3-pointer Brooks. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. Pass to Dinwiddie. Ball against Allen. A deep 3. Wow, how about the range of LaMelo Ball?
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ball against Green. Allen outside. Back to Green. It's deflected.
Wow, his team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
1:56 left to play in the half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Allen, the pass to Green. Williams, a screen on ball. Got a hand on it.
I'm open.
Williams up top. It's stolen by Green. Green to the rack.
Two shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively,
Take a break.
and that
Take a
is
break.
reflected in
Two
their
shots.
assist numbers.
That one's off. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Goodwin's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Green. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 12. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Brooks outside. For 3, Booker. Oh yeah, Booker dialing long distance.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Dinwiddie outside. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Gets the 3 ball to go. Knippel's got 5.
The rookie Con Knippel with the confident answer. A 3 of his own after the 1 on the other side.
Goodwin passes to Booker. Outside for Brooks. Here's Goodwin. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside. Bridges. And he makes it on the layup. And it's 6 points for Miles Bridges.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Spencer Dinwiddie. He's been the guy making things happen for Charlotte. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, for the Suns, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Hornets.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you got to like what Spencer Dinwiddie has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. On the court for the Hornets. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. And it's Knipple in at the small forward position. Ball outside. LaMelo sending it.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Ball against Booker. Pass to Brooks. And here's Green from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got 7 points.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Ball. Shoots over Booker. Ball no good. Suns trail by 11. Looking to get back on track. Knipple with the rebound.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Pass to Ball. Here's Miller. Hits a three-pointer. Miller's got his second basket.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Brooks the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Knipple. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. He has 7.
And a nice play by Knipple. He knows where to get his points.
Brooks the pass to Booker. O'Neal on the wing. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Miller on the wing. There's the triple. And Charlotte another 3.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. The drive by Brooks. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams, and it's Allen in for Green. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by Charlotte. Back to Booker. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Phoenix making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. Here's Booker. Booker missing again. Hornets leading by 16. Here's Bridges, outside for Sexton. Man, the pass to Miller. Takes the three. He drops it from range. Miller's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Richards inside. He's checked by Plumlee. Richards' shot is off. Bridges passes to man. The three from Sexton. Here's Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Dunn. No good on the triple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Back to man. The three ball. Richards pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, there are few guys better in this league at the catch and shoot. You've got to run Grayson Allen off that line.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Sexton. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. Sexton's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Booker for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you try to avoid fouling Booker, but he is so good, he will still find a way to get to the line.
Shooting three.
And he's good on the first of 3. And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
Malawach is checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Plumlee.
Well, there's so much to like about Devin Booker, and I think my favorite thing is that you can run your offense through him as a scorer or as a creator.
And he makes all 3.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Allen. He has 7. 3 on the clock. Here's Richards. Count it. Richards has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Sexton passes to man. Now here's Miller. It's Bridges on the wing. Offline with a 3. Suns trail by 14. Pass to Richards. Booker with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Booker can't get it to go.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Miller, the pass to man. Outside, Williams. Miller, he buries it from 3. Miller's got 12 now in this quarter.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Malawach. Booker surveying the D. This one for 3. The answer, Devin Booker.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Back to Sexton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sexton's got 5.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Launches it. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Booker. 10 points for him.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Williams with the screen. From deep. And the Hornets, another three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Booker. He's got 15. Again, Phoenix, good for two.
As Booker finds his groove on offense, he is a pure scorer, and it's going to be a long night for the defense.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Goodwin's checked in for Phoenix. Charlotte also making some changes. Green's checked in for Williams, and it's Dinwiddie in for Mann. Hornets leading by 14. High post Green. Green, a screen. And Miller good for three.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Here's Goodwin. Yet to see a basket. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got rebound number 11. Miller outside. Inside. Outside for Green. No good on the three.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And here they go. Pass to Sexton. Dinwiddie outside. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got 18 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they are giving up nothing in close. This is some of the best rim protection I have seen recently.
Now here's Booker. He's got 17.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Dinwiddie, no good. Suns trail by 17. Dunn, the pass to Booker. Back to Dunn from outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges down low. Booker defending. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Richards. Booker with a screen on Green. Richards with it. He's picked up by Miller. Goodwin tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The three from Sexton. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Hornets opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Dylan Brooks. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Green, and it's Booker in at the one. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Knipple. Booker against Ball. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, BA, there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter, and then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
Williams a screen on Ball. And it's Green missing.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Ball. Here's Plumlee. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Now here's Green. From outside, off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's Ball with a three, and it's Phoenix for the rebound. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. There's the three. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ball. To the middle. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Ball.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Brooks. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Allen, right side. Shot to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Knipple. Brooks defending for three. Dinwiddie. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Phoenix calls timeout. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Bridges. And James is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Livers. Here's Iguodaro. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gillespie. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ball finds James. And here's Knipple from the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yes, I know Knipple is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
Green against James. Green, the pass to Fleming. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Fleming to stop the drought. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Knipple. Now Ball. Top of the key. Fleming grabs the miss.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Pass to Iguodaro. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here is Green. Here's Gillespie. Livers passes to Gillespie. And there's the screen. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And they double up Ball. Pass to Knipple. Screen by James. The three. Let's go with a three. And the Hornets, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Gillespie passes to Fleming. Over Williams. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Ball with it. Green picks him up. Out to James. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Puts up a three. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 37% so far in this one. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. All no good. And Phoenix has possession. To the paint to stop the drought, and he sinks the layup. Livers got his first 2 points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Screen by James. Pass to Williams. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And here's Ball. Pass to Knipple. 4-3. Iguodaro grabs a miss. And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. Here's Fleming. Here's Gillespie. The Hornets pull it in. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Iguodaro. To the inside. Here's Fleming. And he goes in for the dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Ball. And here's Knipple from the arc. Livers with a rebound. Outside, Green. Gillespie passes to Fleming. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
So it's the Hornets now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Williams from long range. Iguodaro grabs a miss. And Phoenix shooting just 38% for this game so far. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Diabate. Back to Ball. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Well, the Hornets shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. There's 1:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, Phoenix is shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Livers from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Knipple's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Here's Gillespie. Pass delivers. Now Green puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.